Saturday Show with your man Nene Kabutey, and I'm excited to be back here. As always, it's always about the fun with a lot of shade. I don't give a damn anyway. But today it's going to be about the fellas. Yes, I have a problem when some guys, or let's say some men, don't feel comfortable in what they wear. If I don't walk down the sidewalk with my drawers on, let me do it. Allow me to do it. Let me express how I feel. But today I'm gonna get some experts on that, and we'll see how a 21st century man should dress. So today I have here. Why y'all smiling though?
Because you're ready.
Ready? Yes. Well, guess what? They said they're ready, so I'm gonna allow them to introduce themselves. We're gonna right into the topic of discussion. How should a 21st century man dress?
Hello everybody, it's Willie. I'm a celebrity fashion stylist and fashion blogger.
What up everybody, it's your boy G Chills. I'm an artist and a model and a dancer and songwriter. I do it all,
He got a crop top on, let him see it. I mean, hey, that's what he wanna wear? Wear it, like I said.
Hello, I'm Bad Boy Wayne. You can find me on Instagram at bad_boy_Wayne with 3 E's. And also,
with 3.
I'm a model and an actor in Houston.
Hello everybody, I'm Wesley Harris. I'm an American citizen, and I'm a research journalist, and I'm excited to talk about this fashion because there's a lot of interesting statements here on this stage.
Let me put my crown on because it's about to be real shady. No judging. No, there's a lot of judging right here with the Saturday Shade. So guys, we all came prepared, like bam, bam, bam. Like, I came bam, like shit, that's what I got on. You got a problem? Call your mama and talk to your mama, not me anyway. But, come on now, this is what does it say?
Saturday Shade.
It's all about
Shade.
So yeah, like, hello. Okay, listeners, viewers, join us, let's have this conversation. So, how should a 21st century man dress?
Well, I personally feel like a 21st century man should find what works for him. Because what works for Tom, Dick, or Harry might not work for you. It might look high fashion on one person and on the next person.
Heavy right now.
Like, who did it and why?
Who did it and why?
I also agree that you have to find what works for you because I see so many people, like they go to Pinterest, they look on Instagram, and they think that what they see other people wear that they can wear, and I just think that you have to find your lane and figure out what works for you.
Everybody and able. Everybody and able.
So I have a question for people. How do you find your lane? Like, how do you know if I look good or if I just think I look good? Or if it's the reality or if it's delusion?
I think let's being honest with ourselves. That's how we start. Let's not be delusional about the situation. It's very good to know your body,
right?
Know angles, know what works for you and you alone. And if someone is honest with you, your friends or whatever, you should take that honesty. If someone's not telling you how you look before you leave the house, they ain't your friend.
So how do you it's very hard to decipher because on one hand you feel like you're giving fashion, you look good, and you see people are happy when they dress the way they want to dress.
Right.
Then on the other hand you don't want to rain on anyone's parade. So how do you do that? Because honestly, me personally, I have an opinion about what everyone on this stage
and we want to know.
And I'm sure you all have an opinion about me, honey, but it was no effort. Okay?
I want to know what my opinion is.
2017 live.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, me personally, I would definitely put you in a black. I wouldn't do the see-through.
But I'm too black though. How am I gonna?
Right. But it actually accents.
I need to suck it out so y'all can see. I need to suck it.
But I'm just saying, how do you decipher? And that's your friend, and so how do you tell them your opinion, without being offensive?
I would just say, Martin.
You just, spoke about
let me say
honesty.
this. I think that one of the disadvantages that I have as being a stylist, and most of my friends think that I judge them when they wear certain things. But I just want to be like, no, baby, take this off, add this.
Yeah.
Because my thing is that when you pick something, whether you're a man or woman, you have to find that one thing that you want to be seen.
Yeah.
So rather that's me, I'm going to wear a nice shoe, I'm going to wear a nice pair of pants, I'm going to wear a nice shirt, and everything else is going to evolve around that. Most people, they just get 6 different things that's flashing and put it together. It doesn't
and I feel like your look is perfect. It complements. It's in style. I've been seeing those pants out a lot. It's very fall appropriate. The shoe is nice with the joggers. It's what Rihanna and all the celebrities been doing. So I love your look. So everybody has to give him a round of applause because he's
for
like
Willie Petty 5 Petty, okay? spring 2016, you know, that's when he got inducted.
Right.
So I mean, like I said, you know, for me, I just wear anything I want to wear.
Right, but me personally, if I had to dress a man in the 21st century, I would want him to look bold and confident. You know, I see a lot of, you know, right now I feel like men are, you know, playing with femininity. Like the rappers, everybody, they're wearing like actual women's clothes and like they're wearing sheer tops and, you know, blouse
See-through right here.
like, you know, floral print,
But
you know,
ladies, though,
very
this one
tight.
is-
So like I love it. You know, I feel like that's what we're doing in the 21st century. We're saying, hey, I can do whatever I want to do.
Right.
You know, and no one should be able to
Do
say
you think
anything
it's kind
about
of like offensive sometimes when they try to dress, wear like what's it, like the female outfits? You know, do you think it's offensive? I mean, on both ends, where
I mean,
female or
but
males kind of like.
Me personally, I
who
really don't
judge?
care.
Yeah, I mean, because
whatever
that's
works for
playing with
you.
femininity right here, this crop top, you know.
Yeah.
Most time we don't see, you know, men wearing that in today's age. You know, back in the day in the
Yeah,
70s,
the
80s,
90s,
90s,
yeah.
you know, it was all played with. But, you know, nothing's new under the sun.
Exactly.
Like, people are just playing with it now, but it's just we've been so used to being in the baggy stage, you know, with our big white
I still
tees
wearing
and
baggy when I was like
pants.
12.
So it's like now we're just getting back into, you know, tight, slim fit, skinny jeans, which most people would consider feminine, but it's
Right.
actually very European.
They can actually
Exactly.
call their mom and talk to their mom.
Right.
Not ask me why
And,
I'm
and,
wearing
and, and within our race, I hate to bring race up, but I'm
Come
gonna say
on,
it.
bring it
I'm
up.
gonna say it. Males, like, you know, the more of a masculine
Come on.
male, you know, they see guys like myself or maybe
Right.
Wayne or even all of you guys, and they see that we come off in a different. We not raised
Not
the
regular.
same. We not. And I'm not saying they are regular. What I'm saying is we have a little bit of more of a. I like the word. What's the word? I guess I can say androgyny.
People don't know how to spell, but y'all can look it up in the dictionary, okay? After the show.
Androgyny or something that Prince had. What is
Let's
Prince?
use the word individual.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and
that
I
might
don't- and I don't
be the
think
situation.
femininity is bad neither.
Not at all,
You know?
not at all. And I feel like I do like with me as a male. I mean, I was raised by women, so that's all I know. So but at the same time, I've never wanted to wear a dress, never wanted to wear no high heels,
And if
none
you
of
did,
that.
that's okay.
No,
Just
it's not.
You know, like, who are
I'm
you-
6'4".
you know what I'm saying? It's
I do
not.
not
Let me
do
see
it.
you when you wear
so
that.
is Bruce Jenner,
Yeah.
and she wears her dress.
That's in a whole different
Right.
league by itself.
You know, a whole different planet.
Yeah, like
Johnson.
yeah, but it's like for me, I feel like if you wanna like high waist jeans in the '90s and all of that, that's what I'm about. And I feel like, you know, a lot of African American males, they look at me and they just be like, you know, they give me the side eye or a comment.
But question,
And
why
it's
are
like-
you stuck in the 90s? Like, what is it about the 90s that you just feel like you have
That was the most
perspective?
influential time in my life. One of the best people, some of the best artists, some of the best designers.
So we
came
just
out.
I know where he
stay
going.
there, or we're not gonna like move forward, like.
Oh yeah, like I'll mix it up. Sometimes I'll stay in the 90s, or I'll
Okay.
switch it up to something more, you know, 21st century. But for me, just where I'm at and knowing my body and know what works for me,
Right.
I just like that look.
And like
know?
you said about the guys, I also think it has a lot to do where you came from too,
True.
or like where your fashion sense came
And
from.
where I'm speaking from,
Well-
I feel like everybody at the state, we grew up kind of privileged.
I don't know.
Let
I
me
don't
say this. I
good.
privilege.
Oh, you grew up-
I grew up in the hood too.
That's where my fashion
Oh, you too.
came
Oh,
from.
right.
You know, like.
Well,
And then I also grew
us
up in
three.
Texas. Like, is everybody from Texas here?
It's not him.
You just not you, but everybody else from Texas. And I don't like you get it. Like you probably can see from us, like we're
Yeah.
conservative. You know, just naturally without even trying to be. You know.
And that
I
works
wish I
for
could
you.
be-
And see, for me, I travel a lot, so I see, like,
Kind of like experience different
yeah,
cultures.
experience different cultures. So
Yeah.
in New York, this is conservative. Like,
Wow. See,
New York
yeah.
is, it's a
Houston,
whole
like you
other
definitely
level.
would turn some heads if you go
Yeah.
downtown.
Yeah,
Everybody.
and I love it.
I think one of the biggest problems with the 21st century man
Yeah.
Who are
is
not
that
confident?
Exactly, it's not confidence, but they so used to seeing white shirt, ripped jeans, desert boots, and
It
a
gets
fedora hat
boring.
on, and they think that that's fashion.
And I mean, I'd rather that. Like, I prefer to
No.
see somebody in that than trying to just get up and do the most. You feel
Really?
me? Like, I would
The
rather
most?
that than a
Well,
lot
call
of,
this
you
the
know.
most because
But
I'm
what does it
definitely
look
the
like
most.
But sometimes people don't like certain things because they wouldn't work for them. But it
Right.
works for other people. You know what I
Right.
mean? And some people are actually salty or mad because it doesn't work for them. And they
Right,
wish
right, right.
that they
That's
could do
why
that.
they look at
And
me
that's why
like
they
that.
look and that's why they throw
That-
shade because
I don't think that's why they do it, though.
I think
Most
so.
times,
I
I
think
think
so.
I think that feels good to tell ourselves, but sometimes like I see big models,
I don't tell myself,
you know,
they
with
just
booty
draw
shorts,
all
would
over
sell you like
Nah,
their
in that
legs,
case,
and
yeah.
in my
That's
opinion,
different.
honey, she feels like, you know, they mad because I have the confidence to wear this. And honey, maybe I am subconsciously, but it's just, I don't think it looks good.
Yeah, but sometimes-
It's no hate, you know,
Right.
because I know if I want to wear some shorts or a crop, I could easily do it, you know, because his body is there.
Right.
I just choose not to because I don't know, like I just have this conservative mindset for some
Right.
reason, and it
And that's
frustrates
good
me.
for you.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes you should know yourself and know your style
Exactly.
because you cannot be a size 6 wearing a size 4 dress. Come on now.
I'm not in that.
I mean, sometimes it's sexy on a girl, you feel me?
No, you would look like a stuffed jalapeno, something like that. No,
I mean, trial and error.
Corey always look like a stuffed jalapeno.
Sometimes trial and error helps you to get to.
Not I can. Don't do that.
No, let me say to you. No, I
Trial
would
and
definitely
error.
agree that trial and error works because this was not overnight. If I show you a picture from like
I agree.
5 years ago, you might be like, I don't know who this person is.
Yeah.
But it comes with you buying things and saying, okay, you know what, I don't necessarily like this.
Yeah.
Let me try something
What
else.
piece works.
Exactly.
Right.
So I agree, trial and error.
None of my
I've been
dictionary, though.
consistent.
I mean,
you know, since
see,
I've always worn best.
like you talked about skinny jeans, right? When I went to college back in Ghana, where I'm originally from, you know, I was on campus one time, I had like skinny jeans on, and people were just looking at me like, I'm like, what the fuck, like?
Well, in Africa, it's whole. It's another.
Like, could you wear that in Africa?
culture.
Like,
I
what
did,
would
and they just
say?
kept looking at me like, they just kept like, who making noise? But guess what?
Say something in your native tongue that they would say. I would like to hear this.
I'm trying to think, but you know, we have like different languages. I don't know which one you want to hear.
Pick
But
pick one.
Pick one.
pick one.
We're going to need a caption at the bottom.
They're no shit.
Says.
Yeah, it means they're no shit. Like, what are you wearing?
Oh, okay.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm wearing what I got on. Like, it's not. I don't care. Like, my mama actually gets a point. She's like, you know what? Just whatever.
You know,
wanna
a
do.
lot of the African guys I see at school are very fashionable.
It's because they've been Americanized now. If
and I
you're
like
actually
it.
privileged
They're very
enough,
European.
yeah, you know, yeah, European. That's what, I mean, if you've been like privileged enough.
But I also feel like fashion shouldn't fall into one box. Fashion can be multiple things. You know how some people only like to stick to one set thing? It's
Yeah.
good to be like one way the next day, one way the next day. You know, like,
But
I like
you
to
have
switch
to
up the
make
90s
sure you
style,
want to
hide
do
that
that,
shit.
but also be like, you have to do what works for you.
Because you have to
okay.
do what works. You can't do what works for you.
Everything
You can't
not
do
gonna
that.
work.
Okay, you're right. Everything's
think-
not going to work, but at the same time, like I said, it goes back to me saying trial and error. And trial and error, you know, you have to go through certain things, you know, to get there. So, you know, like you live and you learn. You know, you learn what works for you. You learn what doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
You know, and
And I have a nice body, so if I
You
can
do,
show
so you can
any
work
part
out,
of it, because I worked hard, I'm gonna
Yeah.
do that.
But I think
He
you
just
have
trying to tell
some
you
people-
he likes to be naked, pretty much.
You have some people who dress based off of their mood. Whatever they wake up in the morning.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
if I feel like I want to wake up and I want to be this carefree black boy,
Right.
which I never do. I'm gonna throw on whatever. Like, I don't mind walking into a place with some sweats on, a
Right.
shirt and a cap because I don't care. But I think a lot of times people dress based on their morning.
Okay, that's good. So before we leave, because you know we on the time, and I've been signaling from the back. So before we leave, what will be your last words for someone who wants to dress in the 21st century but not be scared to dress? I'm not trying to go wear a black shirt or slacks. No, like just
If I could go first, the only thing I would say is I agree with Wesley. Do what works for you. Don't try to do something that is different from what
like when I
you're
try to wear
built or what you are. I mean, everybody has their own niche about them. So stick within your lane, but also not worry about what people are going to say, because no matter how great you look or whatever you have on, there's someone out there
word.
hating
That's a
that
word.
is going to say something negative.
That's a
And,
word.
and that's it. That's all I'm
That's
saying.
a word.
yes.
I think the one word I would use is confidence.
Yeah.
Going back to what you're saying, just piggyback to confidence. If
Right.
you are not confident about yourself and as a person, what you wear,
Yes.
it's gonna show.
Exactly.
So I just say, take your confidence. If you put on some sweats and you walk into a room full of people that's dressed in formal wear, own it and accept it and live it. That's the only thing I can give.
Hey,
I'm just going to say whatever you wear it well.
Right, and I'm just
Keep
gonna
it cute.
say be you because life isn't guaranteed.
Yes.
well, I would say, fuck all haters, just be you. Nene Kabutey, I'm out. We'll be back tomorrow with Saturday Shade with your man Nene Kabutey.
You are hilarious.
I'm trying not to be like, I'm